9. So Wicked and I are going to do the review today of Math 9. So we're going to do a test on Friday. So all I'm going to do today is really review the shapes that we've done. In each of the videos, I've gone through and talked about the different formulas. I've talked about the different formulas that go with each shape. I recommended in the first video that you make a list. I hope you've done that. I'm not going to tell you you cannot have the list with you during your test. I'm not there to watch you, so I'm not going to enforce that. But you are going to have a time limit. You are only going to have from 8:30 in the morning until 9:40 because that is your period time. And if you are flipping through your book to try and figure out where those formulas are, you won't finish in time. So you need to, at the very least, have a reference sheet to look at. It will make it quicker. I'm trying to think. So yeah. Other than that, please be showing your work on the test. Also, make sure you put units. Is it centimeters squared? Is it centimeters cubed? Is it meters? What is it? If there's no units, then you don't have to put anything. Sometimes I just put numbers there and there's no units. The test will have to be, I can't really make it a nice document like I normally make it because a lot of the shapes are like cut and pasted from other places and it just doesn't work. So what I'm gonna have to do is take a picture of it and upload it. So I'm gonna try really hard and make sure that is easy to read. If you can't read it, again, I'll be there on Google Hangouts so that if you can't see something, I can quickly fix it. All right, so that's that stuff. So in the first section, we dealt with rectangles and circles. So just flat objects, just 2D objects. We dealt with the rectangle, so length times width, and we dealt with the circle pi r squared. Again, be using your pi button on your calculator, not 3.14. That tends to throw things off, right? Yes, okay. Also, pay attention to what I ask you to round it off to. If I ask you to round it to the nearest tenth, that means 1, just 1 decimal place. So make sure that you pay attention to that. The next section that we did, I really would like a podium, but I don't have one. The next section that we did was section 7.2. Again, dealing with 2D objects. We dealt with the triangle, so base times height divided by 2. We dealt with a parallelogram, just base times height, but remember height is straight up and down, it's not the slanted side. And then the trapezoid, which is A plus B, so the top plus the bottom, times the height divided by 2. Then we did surface area and volume is what we started with after that. So that's where we went into 3D objects. Remember that volume, no matter what the shape is always area of the base times the height. The only little extra to that is if you have something that has sloped sides to it, like a cone or a pyramid, you would have to divide the volume by 3. Surface area is just the area of all the sides added together. So you need to look at what shapes make up that 3D object. Find the area of each one and add them up. So there's not just a nice simple formula for most of those things. You just have to figure it out. In 7.3, it was rectangular prisms and triangular prisms. Yes, it was. triangular prisms tend to be the problem, and rectangular prisms are usually fine. Then we did pyramids. So when we do a pyramid, it'll always be a rectangular or a square base. So again, that's just one rectangle and then 4 triangles for your side. And then we did cylinder and a cone, and that's it. And you guys did the cylinder and the cone today. What I will do is I will post a few questions out of the review section for you to practice on. And so I'm going to get you to do those. And that will be due on Thursday. And then we will have the test on Friday. Thursday, I think that's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, test on Friday. Sorry, I've got a lot of tests coming up. So Thursday will likely just be a study day. So nice, easy day for you in terms of math. I don't know what else you got going on, but in terms of math, that should be a nice, easy day. So the next time I talk to you, other than over Hangouts if you have questions, the next time I talk to you will be for the test, 8:30 Friday morning. Your test will run from 8:30 to 9:40. All right? And that's it. That was an easy, short little lesson.